Hello everyone and welcome to part 10 of this Blender tutorial series. In this part we are going to create the background, the sky and the lighting for our scene. So let's get into it. First, split up a new window and change it into shader editor. Then switch this to our world shader. Then you can see that anything we did right here is not visible on the viewport. That's because we turned on the transparent checker right here. Turn it off so we can see the background. For now I'll remove the environment texture. Then I'll hit Ctrl space to go into full view. Then I'll add in a noise texture. Then I'll add in a color ramp. Then I'll plug the color into the factor and change this to 4D. Okay, let's make this thing contrasty. I'll push this one out and also this one out. Then I'll change the W value to 0.35. For the scale, 4.5 will do the great job. The detail of 2, the roughness of 2, the distortion value of 0.25 will do. Then let's start playing around our color ramp. I'll leave my values like this. For the white one I use the position value of 0.718 and for the black one I am using 0.516. Now these are our clouds, but they have no color, so we are going to add them color using a node called mix node and change this to color. Then change this to multiply. Then plug this into the first socket. Then I'll preview this one. Then I'll change the factor to 1. Then hit Shift D and duplicate the multiply node and I'll change this to mix. Then I'll plug this one right there. Then I'll turn my factor to 0.5. Right here choose a blue color. I'll give you the hex value. And for the second one choose a blue value as well, but this time make it different. If you want to get the same values that I am using, for the color A I am using the hex value of 30DDDFA. Then for the second one I am using 4EFFEB. Then this is our first shader. I'll hit Ctrl J, then I'll call this cloud. Now we are going to create the stars for our aurora borealis scene. I'll add in a Voronoi texture. Then I will preview the distance. Then I'll turn the scale to 170. Right here I am going to add in a color ramp node. Then flip this color ramp. Then push this value somewhere like this. I'll give you the exact value for the color ramp. Okay, for the black one I will set the position to 0.127. For the white one I'll set it to 0.059. Then we'll give a texture or the color for this mask, so let's do it. Okay, these are white, so we don't want to do anything for them, but what you can do is you can turn the value to 2 if you need, but I'm not gonna do it anyway. I'll set it back to 1. Then I'll add in a mix node because we need another layer of bluish tinted color. So I will plug this one into there. Then I will change this to add. Okay, then I'll preview this. What I'm doing here is I am adding another texture on top of this texture, which is nice. Okay, right, like we did before, I'll duplicate the add node, then I'll change this to mix, then I'll change um, my color to bluish. I'll give you the exact text value. For the first one, I am using the hex value of 24C3DF. Then for the second one, I am using 51FFE9. Okay. Then we will plug this one into the second socket, and you can see it is too much, so let's decrease the factor to 0.03, and it is looking great. But I really want to make the background even more darker, so I'll hit Shift D on this one, change this to multiply, then I'll put this thing right there. Then right here we will multiply everything with darker value. So I'll turn the hue and the saturation down. For the value, I'll give the value of 0.270, so it will make everything even more darker. Then I'll hit Ctrl J, then I will name this thing star. Then we have to mix these two textures together, so we are going to do it now. To make it clear for you, we are going to add a background on top of these stars. So I am going to add in a mix node, set it to color, and I'll change this to add. I'll plug this one into the first socket and this one into the second socket. Then let's preview this one, and let me give it a moment to compile. You can see it doesn't look great, so we have to turn the factor down. I'll leave mine 0.02. I think it's look great. I believe that. Yes, it is looking great. At this point, we are going to add another shading tricks to make this thing even more better. Okay, now plug the result into the color and preview this thing. Then I'll turn the strength to 1.5. I believe it's going to look great. Yeah, it's great actually. Things are looking very terrible at this time, so we will add an environment texture to change how the light is behaving now. Then I will use an HDR called Spirit Sunrise from polyheaven.com. I will put the links in the description. Then I'll duplicate this background node, then I'll preview it, then I'll plug this one right into there, then I will set the strength to 0.025, then I'll hit Ctrl T to add a mapping node setup for this HDR. Then I'll move everything out like this, then I'll move things like so. Then we created this background, so we have to replace the HDR with this background, right? So add a mix shader node, then plug this one into the first socket, then add in a light path node, then plug its camera ray into the factor. Then we have to rotate this thing because it doesn't look okay, so let's try to rotate it. I'll leave mine at 47.6, which is great, I'd say. So now I want to see the effect of the background from this add node on top of the spruce sunrise, right? So I am going to duplicate this one, then set this to mix node, then plug this one directly into the B socket, then change this to 0.1 for now, and yeah, it's working great for me. Then I'll preview this mixed node, the final output, then let let's wait it until it compiles. Then that's it, we have this cool material, so it is great. And that's it for part 10, and in the next part we are going to create the aura itself, and see you in the next part.